Let's see what this stuff is inside. Thank you for the rock. Can I have that back? Thank you. What is all this stuff inside? What do you see? What did we find?
Watermelon.
And what are all of these things?
Seeds.
Seeds. It's beginning of April. What do we need to do? Plant our seeds. Cucumber. So what do we have surrounding us right now? What are all of these things?
Bowls.
Bowls, and what are we going to do in them?
Put seeds in them.
That's right. What do we need first to plant seeds? What do you need to put in those bowls to plant the seeds in? What is this right here? Dirt! We need dirt to put inside of our buckets so we can put seeds in there to start our plants. So our plants can grow big enough to then do what? Grow them where?
And dirt. Let's do dirt.
Oh,
I got a full fan.
He's got a fourth hand. We're making hands, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yep, we're making fourth hands. Hey, good day, everybody. It is the beginning of April, and it is time to start planting some seeds. We had originally gone over, in our last video, we had gone over the layout that I kind of wanted. I found that I could do a keyhole shape in the garden. Actually, while we're talking about that, let's go ahead and check out what we did. Will you walk with Mommy, Colt? Let's go walk to the garden and show them the garden.
Okay. And here we are at our garden.
And what did we do with our garden?
Wood.
That's right, we put wood. Do you know what the wood is for? Planting. So I was able to actually get 3 good-sized gardens with a nice walkway in between each one. There's our tall boxes for our daikons, radishes, carrots, and asparagus. And he just ripped one. And then a smaller one over here, I ended up having a little bit more space than anticipated based on the wood that I had, because we just used some old wood. Oh, what is it that you have in your hand?
Watermelon.
And what did you just do?
Rip it?
So now be careful, because if you rip it open more, you'll lose the seeds. We don't want to lose the seeds. We got to tag along. Got something on your feet there, tag along? Oh no, we might have stepped in something. Anywho, so we have been working on this garden and in the backyard, and Dad built a little playground for the kids, and we got some dangly things that are running along and a tag along. But we have been getting ready, so it being the beginning of April, and did not take the time to get everything ready. Excuse me. Did not take the time to get everything ready sooner. We need to plant the plants now. So our plan for today is to get squash planted, peppers planted, our cucumbers planted, and our brassicas planted in actually quite a bit of things. So I'm one of those people that, as I've bought plants over the year, I keep all the planters, all the little plastic ones from the place. Oh, my hair. So I have just a pile of them so I can make as many. And then I kept old containers from things so we could plant as many as possible. So let's get started. So So on this beautiful Monday, we got to play today. We had our breakfast. And now it is time to start planting plants. Are you ready to plant plants?
Yes!
Can I ask for your help? Over on the table is a daddy knife tool. Will you get Mom the daddy knife tool? On this side of the table. See it right there? Found it. Do not open it. It's a razor. It's closed. Don't worry about it. He's bringing me something safely.
Mom.
So I just want to go over kind of the list of stuff. Where are you going? Oh, hi people. I just want to go over the list of stuff. I just want to go over the list of stuff that I plan on planting. The baby keeps pushing a button, so it's pausing everywhere. So, no, please don't push the button. Mwah, thank you. So in my research, I found that the best things to plant with tomatoes are basil, celery, chives, onion, garlic, sage, parsley. Oh, excuse me. That's better. Let's do this again. So the things that I found that were best to plant with tomatoes are basil, celery, chive, onion, garlic, sage, parsley, different kinds of mints, lemon balm. I could even do carrots, peas, and squash and calendula. Now calendula is something that I had not done before. It's a edible flower plant. You can eat both the flowers and the greens. I'm gonna have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that was what I read. But it also adds flowering items to the garden to help with pollination, that it helps attract more different pollinators so your fruits and vegetables actually pollinate better. So with the squash, back again, I could plant tomatoes, and then radishes, corn, peas, marigolds. So I did get some marigolds, and I did get some calendula, beans, nasturtiums, I don't know how to say it. Oh, those are the edible flowers, and they are a bug repellent. So I've never purchased them before, but here we are. We got some nasturtium. I don't know. But we bought those, and we're going to put those in, and it's going to help both with bug repellents, as well as edible flowers, as well as pollinator attractors to help everything pollinate and fruit more. Then with my cucumbers, I can do brassicas, celery, dill, lettuce, onion, peas, radish, tomatoes, lovage, which is a popular European spice and herb for your salads, as well as beets. And then with peppers, I can do basil, carrots, celery, cucumbers, eggplant, oregano, parsley, rosemary, chard, tomatoes, and squash. Now, I have seen that with brassicas, I should not plant them with tomatoes. Tomatoes not with so brassicas are broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. I think even chard comes under, and kale come under the brassica. There's a couple others that I'm forgetting, but meh. So that was really the big one, that brassicas and tomatoes should not be planted together. And I also think that I saw that peppers should not be planted with brassicas. No peppers and brassicas. So, and when I say peppers, I'm primarily meaning, well, both kinds. So both sweet and hot. So I like to plant Anaheim and Paseo peppers. My husband really likes banana peppers, so we'll do banana peppers, or pepperoncinis as they're also referred to. We'll plant those. But then I also like bell peppers. I haven't really had much luck with bell peppers yet. I'm hoping this year will be a better year, especially because I'll be intertwining things a lot more and having a wider variety all mixed in. It seems as though the better mixing you do, the better it comes out. So if you hadn't seen, I had done a little list of how I plan on laying out my garden. So let's check that out right quick. So as you can see, I just used good old notebook paper, and that has been the best way for me to really kind of visualize what it is that I want to do. So in our top one, where we get the most sun, but we get a little bit of afternoon shade. I have my tomatoes all along the edges here. All along the edges are tomatoes. So I can have a wide variety, and they'll also have we have a chain link fence, so that'll help them climb the chain link fence. These lines here are where I'd like to get some cattle panels and create cattle panel climbing walls for everything. I tried to do some pickles and lemon cucumber. I plan on keeping them pretty close because, again, this actual space is about 5 foot, maybe slightly smaller than that. So I can get several things planted along the center and it not be too crowded, as well as having chamomile, oregano, calendula, lovage, the nasturtiums, all spread throughout. So there is a great mix of the foods that mix well together, as well as enough stuff to attract the bees. So that's our plan, is to start planting as much as I can today to get it ready. So hopefully by the middle of May to end of May, we have plants to plant. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and start filling stuff up with dirt, and I'll check you guys later. Hey, so I wanted to just jump back. I just wanted to jump back right quick. I went through all the seeds that I have, plus what I purchased this year. He found some old receipts. This is what I have. I have flowers and herbs and kales and chards and more beans than I actually imagined, and pie pumpkins and spaghetti squashes and acorn squash and more spaghetti squash and butternut. And don't forget the receipts. Thank you. There we go. And zucchinis and yellow squashes and peppers and all sorts of more peppers and tomatoes and radishes and carrots and tomatillos and beets.
You know the receipts,
and more receipts. And cauliflowers and broccoli and cucumber and melons and more receipts and Anaheim peppers and paseo peppers, all the plants that we purchased last year because we didn't get anything in the ground. Had no idea I had so many plants, but I have so many plants. So here we go. Let's start planting.
Let's start planting.
Afternoon time, kids are home from school. Oh yeah, we got fish. She does it and then she laughs when I do it back to her. So far we got about 30 plants or so planted. I haven't counted. But yeah,
I'll count for you.
She's gonna count for me. Oh my gosh. So we have a row of yellow onion, broccoli, squash, zucchini, big watermelons, small watermelons, pickling cucumber, eating cucumber, cherry tomatoes, regular tomatoes. Got all sorts of stuff here. So it's supposed to rain here in Colorado tomorrow, so hopefully these all get watered, and then I am later going to go and get oh yeah,
8 plants that she's planted.
48 plants so far, and we still have more to go. But and then Wednesday I have a meeting with a guy to go and pick up some windows so we can make a greenhouse to keep these in, like a just makeshift little greenhouse thing out front. So there you go. So yeah, just planting, having a good day. Hope you guys are too.
We have 2 green plants ready to plant, so we'll have 50.
We still have more to go. So everybody go catch your rising sun. I'm gonna go get mine. Have a good day. Say bye.
Bye!